20 calming sleep science facts for nightmare-free rest.
Number 1. Your body's natural melatonin production. As the sun begins its gentle descent toward the horizon, something magical happens within your body. Deep within your brain, nestled in a tiny structure called the pineal gland, a remarkable transformation begins to unfold. This small but mighty gland acts like nature's own timekeeper, sensing the subtle shift from light to darkness through pathways connected to your eyes. As twilight approaches, your pineal gland begins to release melatonin, often called the hormone of darkness. This isn't a harsh chemical switch being flipped, but rather a gentle, gradual increase that mirrors the slow fading of daylight. Picture a dimmer switch being turned down slowly, creating that perfect ambiance for rest. Your melatonin levels don't spike suddenly. Instead, they rise in a smooth, comforting wave that begins about 2 hours before your natural bedtime. This melatonin doesn't just make you drowsy, it orchestrates an entire symphony of changes throughout your body. It lowers your core body temperature, slows your heart rate, and reduces your blood pressure. It's as if your body is methodically preparing itself for the deep, restorative rest that lies ahead. Your muscles begin to relax. Your thoughts naturally slow down, and that busy internal chatter starts to quiet. What's truly remarkable is that this process has been perfected over millions of years of evolution. Your body knows exactly what it's doing. Trust in this ancient wisdom that flows through your veins each evening, guiding you gently toward the peaceful rest you deserve. This isn't something you need to force or worry about. It's simply your body's natural, beautiful way of preparing for sleep. Number 2. The rhythm of 90-minute sleep cycles. Imagine your sleep as a gentle river, flowing through the night, moving in natural rhythms that have been designed to restore and rejuvenate you completely. Rather than sleep being one long, unchanging state, your wise body orchestrates a beautiful dance of different sleep stages, each lasting approximately 90 minutes from beginning to end. During each of these cycles, you journey through distinct phases, like visiting different rooms in a peaceful sanctuary. You begin in light sleep, where you're still somewhat aware of your surroundings, but beginning to drift away from the day's concerns. Your brain waves start to slow, like ripples on a pond gradually becoming still. This is your body's gentle transition zone, a soft bridge between wakefulness and deeper rest. From there, you move into deeper stages of sleep, where your body temperature drops further and your muscles release all their tension. Your breathing becomes steady and rhythmic, like ocean waves lapping gently against the shore. This deeper sleep is where the true magic of restoration happens. Your body repairs tissues, strengthens your immune system, and consolidates the day's memories into organized, peaceful storage. Throughout the night, you'll typically complete 4 to 6 of these 90-minute cycles, each one serving a specific purpose in your overall restoration. Some cycles contain more deep sleep, others more dream sleep, but all are perfectly orchestrated by your body's innate intelligence. You don't need to think about or control this process. It happens naturally, automatically, like your heartbeat or your breathing. This cyclical nature of sleep means that even brief awakenings between cycles are completely normal and nothing to worry about. Your body simply moves from one restorative cycle to the next, ensuring you wake refreshed and renewed. 3. The peaceful rhythm of slowing brainwaves. As you settled into sleep, your brain undergoes one of nature's most beautiful transformations. The rapid, busy beta waves that characterize your daytime thinking begin to slow and change, like a rushing river gradually becoming a calm, meandering stream. This isn't a sudden shift, but a gradual, soothing transition that happens naturally as your consciousness gently releases its grip on the day. First, your brainwaves shift into alpha rhythms, those peaceful, meditative frequencies that occur when you're relaxed but still awake. You might experience this as that dreamy, floating sensation just before sleep, where thoughts become less focused and more fluid. It's like watching clouds drift lazily across a summer sky, each thought soft and unhurried. As you drift deeper, your brainwaves slow further into theta rhythms, the frequency of deep meditation and creative insight. These waves, cycling at just 4 to 8 times per second, create a state of profound peace and inner stillness. In this theta state, your mind naturally releases the tensions and worries of the day, allowing them to dissolve like morning mist in sunlight. Finally, as you enter the deepest stages of sleep, your brainwaves slow to delta rhythms, the slowest, most restorative frequencies possible. These powerful waves, cycling less than 4 times per second, are associated with healing, growth, and the deepest possible rest. It's in this delta state that your brain performs its most important maintenance work, clearing away metabolic waste and strengthening the neural pathways that support memory and learning. This slowing of brainwaves isn't something you need to consciously control. It's an automatic, natural process that your brain has perfected over countless nights of sleep. Simply trust in this ancient rhythm and allow your mind to follow its own peaceful path toward rest. 4. The natural buildup of sleep pressure. Throughout your waking hours, your body operates like a gentle hourglass, with each moment of consciousness contributing to a natural, healthy pressure that guides you towards sleep. This process begins the moment you wake up, as your brain starts producing a substance called adenosine, your body's own natural sleep chemical. Adenosine accumulates gradually in your brain throughout the day, like soft snow falling steadily and quietly. With each thought you think, each task you complete, and each experience you have, tiny amounts of this sleep-promoting chemical are released. This isn't a burden or something to worry about. It's simply your body's wise way of keeping track of how long you've been awake and ensuring that sleep comes naturally when it's needed. As adenosine levels rise, you begin to experience that gentle, pleasant tiredness that signals the end of an active day. Your eyelids might feel slightly heavy, your thoughts may become a bit more relaxed, and you might find yourself naturally gravitating toward quieter, more peaceful activities. This is adenosine working exactly as it should, creating what sleep scientists call sleep pressure, not an uncomfortable force, but a gentle, natural pull toward rest. The beautiful thing about this system is that it's self-regulating and automatic. You don't need to calculate how much adenosine you've accumulated or worry about whether you've built up enough sleep pressure. Your body handles all of this for you with the precision of a master clockmaker and the gentleness of a loving parent tucking you in. When you finally do fall asleep, this adenosine is gradually cleared away during your rest, like a gentle rain washing the world clean. You wake refreshed because this natural sleep chemical has been processed and removed, allowing you to start fresh with a clear, rested mind. 5. The comfort of cooling body temperature. One of your body's most remarkable preparations for sleep happens so subtly that you might barely notice it, yet it's one of the most important signals in your natural sleep process. As evening approaches and your circadian rhythms begin their nightly symphony, your core body temperature starts to drop in a gentle, gradual descent that mirrors the cooling of the earth as day turns to night. This temperature drop isn't dramatic or uncomfortable. Instead, it's a soft, gradual decrease of just 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit. But this small change sends powerful signals throughout your entire system that sleep is approaching. Your blood vessels near the surface of your skin begin to dilate slightly, allowing heat to escape from your core and disperse into the surrounding air. This is why you might notice your hands and feet becoming slightly warmer in the evening. They're serving as gentle radiators, helping your body achieve its optimal temperature for sleep. This cooling process serves multiple purposes in preparing you for rest. As your core temperature drops, your metabolism slows down, like a car shifting into a lower gear for a peaceful cruise. Your heart rate naturally decreases, your blood pressure softens, and your entire system shifts into a more restful, energy-conserving mode. This cooling also triggers the release of growth hormone and supports the immune system processes that do their most important work during sleep. It's as if your body becomes a perfectly climate-controlled sanctuary, creating the ideal environment for deep, restorative rest. This temperature regulation happens automatically, guided by millions of years of evolutionary wisdom. You don't need to think about it or control it. Simply trust that your body knows exactly how to create the perfect conditions for peaceful sleep. Even the simple act of taking a warm bath before bed works with this natural process, as the subsequent cooling as you dry off mimics and enhances your body's natural temperature drop.
6. Sleep spindles, your natural sound guardians. As you drift into deeper stages of sleep, your brain creates one of nature's most elegant protective mechanisms, brief, rhythmic bursts of electrical activity called sleep spindles. These aren't disturbances or interruptions to your sleep, but rather gentle guardians that help ensure your rest remains peaceful and unbroken. Sleep spindles get their name from their appearance on brainwave monitors. They look like spindles of thread, with their characteristic shape rising and falling in perfect symmetry. These typically last just half a second to 2 seconds, occurring every 3 to 10 seconds during certain stages of sleep. They're generated by a part of your brain called the thalamus, which acts like a wise gatekeeper, deciding what information should reach your conscious awareness and what should be filtered out. When external sounds occur while you're sleeping, perhaps a car passing by, a settling house, or distant conversation, your brain doesn't simply ignore these sounds. Instead, sleep spindles work like acoustic filters, processing these noises and determining whether they're significant enough to warrant waking you. Mild, non-threatening sounds are essentially absorbed and neutralized by these spindles, allowing you to continue sleeping peacefully. Research has shown that people who produce more sleep spindles tend to be better sleepers, more resistant to noise disruption, and wake up feeling more rested. It's as if some people have naturally more effective sound guardians watching over their sleep. But even if you're sensitive to sounds, your brain is still working to protect your sleep in this remarkable way. The presence of sleep spindles is actually a sign that your brain is functioning exactly as it should during sleep. They represent your mind's natural intelligence working automatically to preserve your rest, filtering the world around you so that only truly important stimuli can break through to consciousness. Trust in these invisible protectors that work tirelessly throughout the night to guard your peaceful sleep. 7. The natural rhythm of sleep breathing. As you transition into sleep, one of the most noticeable and comforting changes is the transformation of your breathing. The somewhat irregular, conscious breathing of your waking hours gives way to a deeper, more rhythmic pattern that seems to emerge from the very core of your being. This shift happens naturally and automatically, like a musician settling into a gentle, steady tempo. When wakefulness, your breathing is influenced by your thoughts, emotions, activities, and conscious control. You might breathe faster when excited, hold your breath when concentrating, or vary your rhythm based on what you're doing. But as sleep approaches, your breathing gradually transfers from conscious to automatic control, guided entirely by your brainstem's respiratory centers that have been perfectly calibrated over millions of years of evolution. This sleep breathing becomes notably deeper and more regular. Your diaphragm, that large dome-shaped muscle beneath your lungs, begins to move in slow, powerful motions, drawing air deep into the lower portions of your lungs where oxygen exchange is most efficient. Your rib cage expands more fully with each inhalation, and your exhalations become longer and more complete, releasing not just carbon dioxide, but also tension and stress from the day. The rhythm of sleep breathing typically slows to about 12 to 16 breaths per minute, compared to the 18 to 20 breaths per minute of normal waking breathing. This slower pace reflects your body's decreased metabolic needs during rest and contributes to the overall sense of calm and relaxation that characterizes healthy sleep. What's particularly beautiful about sleep breathing is how it creates a gently internal massage for your entire body. Each deep inhalation and slow exhalation subtly moves your internal organs, promotes circulation, and helps activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and restore mode. This breathing becomes like a lullaby that you create for yourself, a rhythmic, soothing pattern that both reflects and deepens your state of peaceful rest. 8. GABA, your brain's natural calming chemical. Within the intricate networks of your brain lies a remarkable chemical system designed specifically to promote calm, safety, and peaceful rest. This system revolves around a neurotransmitter called GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, which serves as your brain's primary calming influence, like a gentle hand on your shoulder saying, "All is well, you can rest now." GABA works as what scientists call an inhibitory neurotransmitter, but don't let that technical term mislead you. Rather than inhibiting anything positive, GABA inhibits excessive neural activity, worry, anxiety, and overstimulation. It's like a wise traffic controller in your brain, slowing down the busy mental traffic that can keep you awake and allowing the peaceful, restful thoughts to flow freely. As bedtime approaches and throughout your sleep, GABA levels naturally increase in your brain. This increase doesn't happen suddenly, but builds gradually, like the volume of a peaceful symphony slowly rising. As GABA becomes more active, you experience a natural sense of calm settling over your mind. Racing thoughts begin to slow. Worries start to fade into the background, and that busy mental chatter that often accompanies the day begins to quiet. The beauty of GABA is that it creates genuine relaxation without forcing it. Unlike artificial sedatives that might make you feel groggy or disconnected, GABA promotes a natural state of calm alertness that gradually transitions into peaceful sleep. It's your brain's own way of saying, "You've done enough for today. It's time to rest." GABA also works closely with other sleep-promoting systems in your body, enhancing the effects of melatonin and supporting the natural temperature drop that accompanies sleep. It helps slow your heart rate, relax your muscles, and create that overall sense of safety and peace that characterizes truly restorative rest. This chemical is always present in your brain, ready to promote calm whenever you need it. Simply knowing that your brain produces its own natural relaxation system can be comforting in itself. You carry within you everything you need for peaceful, restorative sleep.
9. The gift of complete physical relaxation. As you drift deeper into sleep, your body undergoes one of the most profound and healing transformations of your entire day: the gradual and complete relaxation of your muscle tone. This isn't just about feeling less tense. It's about your muscles literally receiving permission to fully let go, releasing every bit of tension they've accumulated throughout your waking hours. During your active day, your muscles maintain what's called baseline tone, a constant, low level of contraction that keeps you upright, alert, and ready for action. Even when you think you're relaxed while awake, your muscles are still doing subtle work, holding your head up, maintaining your posture, keeping you balanced, and staying prepared to respond to whatever comes next. It's like having a gentle background hum of activity throughout your entire body. But as sleep deepens, particularly as you enter REM sleep, your brain sends signals that progressively reduce this muscle tone until it reaches near complete relaxation. Your shoulders, which may have been slightly raised from the day's stresses, settle completely. Your jaw, perhaps clenched from concentration or worry, releases entirely. Your hands, which may have been formed into light fists, open naturally, like flowers blooming. This complete muscle relaxation happens in waves, starting with the larger muscle groups and gradually extending to the smaller, more delicate muscles throughout your body. Your neck releases its constant job of supporting your head. Your back muscles, which have been working all day to maintain your posture, finally get to rest completely. Even the tiny muscles around your eyes, which have been focusing and adjusting to light all day, get to soften and relax. This complete muscle relaxation serves multiple healing purposes. It allows increased blood flow to your tissues, promotes the release of growth hormone, and gives your muscles the opportunity to repair and strengthen themselves. It's during this time of complete relaxation that your body does some of its most important healing work, rebuilding and refreshing itself for the day ahead. 10. The perfect design of sleep architecture. Your sleep is not a random or chaotic process, but rather follows a beautiful, intricate design that sleep scientists call sleep architecture. Like a master architect who plans every detail of a magnificent building, your brain orchestrates your nightly rest according to a precise and elegant blueprint that has been refined over millions of years of evolution. This architecture consists of multiple stages, each serving specific and essential functions in your overall restoration. Non-REM sleep, which makes up about 75 to 80% of your total sleep time, is divided into 3 distinct stages. Stage 1 is your gentle transition zone, lasting only a few minutes, where you drift peacefully from wakefulness into light sleep. Stage 2, which comprises about 45 to 55% of your total sleep time, is where your sleep spindles and other protective mechanisms become active, creating stable, restorative rest. Stage 3, often called deep sleep or slow wave sleep, is where the most profound restoration occurs. During this stage, your brain waves slow to their most peaceful delta rhythms. Your immune system does critical repair work, growth hormone is released, and memories are consolidated and organized. This deep sleep typically occurs more in the first half of the night, front-loading your most essential restoration when your sleep drive is strongest. REM sleep, the stage associated with vivid dreams, occurs in cycles throughout the night but becomes longer and more prominent in the early morning hours. During REM sleep, your brain processes emotions, consolidates learning, and engages in the kind of creative problem-solving that often leads to morning insights and solutions. What's remarkable about this architecture is how perfectly it's timed and balanced. Your body naturally knows how much of each stage you need and when you need it. The progression from light sleep to deep sleep to REM sleep and back again happens in those 90-minute cycles we discussed earlier, creating a rhythm as natural and reliable as breathing or heartbeat. This sleep architecture is so elegantly designed that it accommodates variations in your daily life. More physical activity might lead to more deep sleep for recovery, while learning new skills might increase REM sleep for memory consolidation. Your brain automatically adjusts this architecture to give you exactly what you need for optimal restoration, without any conscious effort or worry on your part. Trust in this perfect design and allow your sleep to unfold naturally according to its ancient and wise blueprint.
11. The beautiful truth about dream content. One of the most comforting discoveries in modern sleep science is that the vast majority of your dreams are actually neutral or positive in nature. Despite what popular culture might suggest, your dreaming mind isn't a dark theater of fears and anxieties, but rather a gentle space where pleasant, ordinary, and uplifting experiences unfold throughout the night. Research conducted across thousands of dream reports reveals that approximately 60 to 70% of dreams contain neutral content. Simple, everyday scenarios like walking through familiar places, having conversations with friends, or engaging in routine activities. These dreams reflect the peaceful, ordinary moments of your life, creating a soothing mental landscape that mirrors the calm, restorative nature of sleep itself. Another 20 to 25% of dreams are decidedly positive, filled with joy, wonder, achievement, and connection. In these dreams, you might find yourself flying effortlessly through beautiful landscapes, reuniting with loved ones, discovering amazing places, or experiencing moments of pure happiness and accomplishment. Your dreaming mind has a remarkable tendency to create scenarios where you feel capable, loved, and at peace. This positive bias in dream content isn't accidental. It's a reflection of your brain's natural inclination toward healing, growth, and emotional well-being. Even when processing challenges from your waking life, your dreaming mind often reframes these experiences in ways that promote understanding, resolution, and peace. It's as if your unconscious mind is naturally optimistic, always looking for ways to help you feel better and more balanced. The small percentage of dreams that do contain challenging content often serve important functions, helping you process difficult emotions in a safe space or rehearse responses to potential situations. But even these dreams typically resolve in ways that leave you feeling more prepared and resilient rather than frightened or disturbed. As you prepare for sleep tonight, rest in the knowledge that your dreaming mind is fundamentally kind and supportive. The theater of your dreams is more likely to be filled with gentle scenes, pleasant encounters, and positive experiences than anything that might disturb your peace. Your unconscious mind is working as your ally, creating a nightly sanctuary of mostly pleasant and restorative experiences. 12. Dreams as emotional sunshine. Throughout your sleep, something wonderfully healing takes place in the landscape of your dreams. Your brain becomes like a gentle gardener, carefully tending to the positive emotions and beautiful experiences you've collected throughout your day. Rather than focusing on difficulties or challenges, your dreaming mind has a remarkable ability to seek out, amplify, and process the joy, love, connection, and wonder that has touched your life. During REM sleep, when your most vivid dreams occur, your brain carefully sorts through the emotional experiences of your day like someone organizing a treasure box. The moments of laughter shared with a friend, the satisfaction of completing a task, the warmth of a kind gesture, the beauty of a sunset you noticed. These positive emotional memories are given special attention and care during your dream states. Your dreaming brain doesn't just replay these positive experiences, it enhances and enriches them. A simple moment of connection with another person might become a dream filled with warmth and understanding. A small accomplishment from your day might transform into a dream scenario where you feel deeply capable and confident. It's as if your unconscious mind takes the seeds of positivity from your waking hours and helps them bloom into fuller, more nourishing experiences. This process serves a profound purpose in your emotional well-being. By processing and amplifying positive emotions during dreams, your brain helps these feelings integrate more deeply into your sense of self. The joy you felt during the day becomes more than just a passing moment. It becomes part of the emotional foundation that supports your overall happiness and resilience. Even when your dreams process more neutral or challenging material, they often do so through the lens of resolution and growth. Your dreaming mind has an innate wisdom that seeks to transform difficult emotions into understanding, fear into courage, and confusion into clarity. It's like having a skilled therapist working within your own consciousness, helping you find the positive threads even in complex emotional experiences. As you drift towards sleep, trust that your dreaming mind will be your emotional ally throughout the night, carefully nurturing the positive feelings you've experienced and helping them grow stronger and more vibrant within your heart and memory. 13. The creative workshop of your sleeping mind. While your body rests peacefully through the night, your brain transforms into the most remarkable creative workshop imaginable, a place where problems that seemed impossible during the day suddenly reveal elegant solutions, where disparate ideas connect in brilliant new ways, and where your natural creativity flows without the constraints of waking logic or self-doubt. This creative problem-solving happens primarily during REM sleep, when your brain enters a state that scientists describe as controlled chaos. During these dream states, the usual rigid pathways of logical thinking become fluid and flexible. Your mind makes connections between ideas, memories, and concepts that might never occur to you during waking hours. It's like having access to a vast library where books randomly open to exactly the pages you need, revealing insights that were always there but somehow hidden from your conscious awareness. Many of history's greatest breakthroughs have emerged from this dream state creativity. Scientists have discovered molecular structures in their dreams, musicians have heard complete symphonies, writers have received fully formed stories, and inventors have visualized solutions to complex mechanical problems. But this gift isn't reserved only for famous innovators. It's a natural capacity that belongs to every dreaming mind, including yours. The magic happens because during dreams, your brain temporarily reduces activity in regions responsible for critical judgment and logical constraints. This isn't a malfunction, it's a feature. With these mental editors temporarily quieted, your mind becomes free to explore possibilities, combine ideas in novel ways, and discover solutions that exist beyond the boundaries of conventional thinking. Your sleeping brain also has access to memories and knowledge that might not be readily available to your conscious mind. It can draw upon experiences from years past, combine them with recent learning, and create new approaches to challenges you're facing. It's like having a research team working through the night, sifting through everything you've ever learned or experienced to find the perfect combination of elements needed for breakthrough insights. Often, you might wake up with a solution to a problem that seemed intractable the night before, or find yourself approaching a challenge from an entirely new angle. This isn't coincidence. It's your dreaming mind's natural gift for creative problem solving working exactly as it should.
14. Dreams as emotional sunshine for tomorrow. Each night, as you journey through your dreams, something beautiful happens that extends far beyond the boundaries of sleep itself. Your dreaming mind carefully crafts experiences that serve as emotional gifts for your waking self, creating a natural mood enhancement system that can brighten your entire following day. Pleasant dreams work like gentle rays of sunshine for your emotional state, leaving subtle but powerful positive imprints that influence how you feel when you wake. When you dream of flying effortlessly through beautiful landscapes, reuniting with loved ones, achieving something meaningful, or simply experiencing moments of pure joy and freedom, these experiences don't disappear when you wake. They leave traces of their positive energy in your emotional system. Research has shown that people who experience more positive dreams tend to wake up feeling more optimistic, energetic, and emotionally resilient. It's as if the happiness you experience in your dreams creates a reservoir of positive feelings that you can draw upon throughout the following day. Even if you don't consciously remember the details of a pleasant dream, your emotional system remembers the feeling, carrying that sense of well-being into your waking hours. This happens because the same brain systems that process emotions during waking life are active during dreams. When you experience joy, accomplishment, or love in a dream, your brain releases many of the same beneficial chemicals and creates similar neural patterns as it would during actual positive experiences. In essence, your dreaming mind gives you real emotional gifts that have lasting benefits. The beauty of this system is that it's completely natural and automatic. You don't need to try to have positive dreams or work to remember them for them to benefit your mood. Your unconscious mind is constantly working to create experiences that support your emotional well-being, like a devoted friend who leaves small gifts to brighten your day. Even dreams that seem neutral often contain subtle positive elements that contribute to your overall sense of well-being. A dream about walking through a familiar neighborhood might leave you with an unconscious sense of safety and belonging. A dream about completing ordinary tasks might enhance your sense of capability and purpose. As you prepare for sleep, you can rest knowing that your dreaming mind is preparing emotional sunshine for tomorrow,
creating experiences that will help you wake up feeling more positive, resilient, and ready to embrace whatever the day may bring.
15. Your dream theater of social practice. Within the safe and private theater of your dreams lies one of nature's most remarkable gifts, a space where you can practice, explore, and refine your social interactions without any risk or pressure. Your dreaming mind creates countless opportunities each night to rehearse conversations, experience connection, and build confidence in your relationships, all within the protected sanctuary of sleep. During your dreams, you might find yourself having meaningful conversations with friends, family members, colleagues, or even strangers. These dream interactions aren't just random mental noise. They're your brain's way of helping you practice social skills, process relationship dynamics, and build emotional intelligence in a completely safe environment. It's like having access to a private social skills laboratory where you can experiment, learn, and grow without any fear of judgment or consequence. In your dreams, you might find yourself being more confident, articulate, or emotionally expressive than you sometimes are in waking life. You might have the perfect comeback in a conversation, express your feelings with clarity and grace, or navigate a social situation with remarkable skill. These dream experiences aren't just fantasies, they're actually training your brain and building neural pathways that support better social functioning in your waking life. Your dreaming mind also uses this time to work through social anxieties and concerns. If you're worried about an upcoming conversation or social situation, your dreams might present various scenarios that help you mentally rehearse different approaches and outcomes. Most often, these dream rehearsals conclude in positive ways, helping to build your confidence and reduce social anxiety. Dreams also allow you to experience deep connection and understanding with others in ways that feel completely real and healing. You might dream of heartfelt conversations with loved ones, moments of mutual understanding, or experiences of being fully accepted and appreciated for who you are. These positive social experiences in dreams contribute to your overall sense of belonging and social confidence. The remarkable thing about this dream-based social practice is that it happens automatically, without any conscious effort on your part. Your brain naturally seeks out opportunities to strengthen your social skills and emotional connections, using the creative freedom of dreams to explore possibilities and build confidence. Even if you don't remember these social dreams clearly, their benefits remain with you, subtly enhancing your comfort and skill in real-world social situations. Trust that each night your dreaming mind is helping you become more socially confident, emotionally intelligent, and capable of forming meaningful connections with others. 16. The gentle rehearsal of joy. Throughout your REM sleep cycles, your brain engages in one of the most heartwarming activities imaginable. It carefully takes out your most precious positive memories and lovingly rehearses them, like a devoted curator tending to a collection of treasured artworks. This isn't just random mental activity. It's a deliberate process of strengthening and preserving the experiences that bring you joy, comfort, and meaning. During these dream states, your brain revisits moments of happiness from your past, perhaps a perfect day spent with loved ones, an achievement that filled you with pride, a moment of natural beauty that took your breath away, or a time when you felt deeply loved and accepted. But rather than simply replaying these memories exactly as they happened, your dreaming mind often enhances and enriches them, adding layers of warmth, meaning, and emotional resonance. This rehearsal process serves multiple beautiful purposes. First, it strengthens the neural pathways associated with these positive memories,
making them more vivid, accessible, and emotionally impactful. It's like carefully polishing gems so they shine even more brightly. Each time your brain rehearses a happy memory during dreams, that memory becomes more deeply integrated into your sense of self and your understanding of what brings you joy. Your dreaming mind might combine elements from different positive experiences, creating dream scenarios that capture the essential feeling of happiness and connection, even if the specific details are different from any single real event. You might dream of conversations with beloved family members that feel more meaningful than any single conversation you actually had. Or experience moments of achievement that combine the satisfaction from multiple real accomplishments. This process also helps your brain identify patterns in what truly makes you happy. By rehearsing positive memories, your unconscious mind becomes better at recognizing opportunities for similar joy and fulfillment in your waking life. It's like your dreaming brain is taking notes on what works best for your happiness and emotional well-being. The rehearsal of positive memories during dreams also serves as a kind of emotional anchor, providing stability and comfort that you can draw upon during more challenging times. Even if you don't consciously remember these dreams, the strengthened positive memories they create serve as a foundation of resilience and hope that supports your overall mental and emotional health. As you settle into sleep, trust that your brain will spend time lovingly tending to your happiest memories, polishing them until they shine even more brightly, and ensuring they remain a source of strength and joy throughout your life. 17. Dreams as doorways to creative breakthrough. In the mysterious landscape of your dreams lies a gateway to extraordinary creativity and innovation that operates beyond the limitations of your waking, logical mind. Each night, as you journey through different dream states, your brain becomes an artist, inventor, and visionary all at once, creating connections and insights that can lead to remarkable breakthroughs in your creative life. During REM sleep, your brain enters what researchers call a state of hyperassociativity, where ideas that seem completely unrelated during waking hours suddenly reveal profound connections. Your mind becomes like a master weaver, taking threads from completely different areas of your knowledge and experience, and creating beautiful, innovative patterns that never existed before. This isn't random mental wandering. It's your brain's natural capacity for creative genius, expressing itself in its most uninhibited form.
18. Your brain's natural security system. During your deepest stages of sleep, your brain operates one of nature's most sophisticated security systems, designed specifically to protect your rest and emotional well-being by filtering out potentially threatening or disturbing content. This isn't a conscious process. It's an automatic, protective function that works tirelessly throughout the night to ensure your sleep remains restorative and peaceful. During deep sleep phases, particularly in stages 2 and 3 of non-REM sleep, your brain naturally suppresses the neural pathways most associated with fear, anxiety, and stress responses. It's as if your mind instinctively knows that true restoration requires not just physical rest, but emotional safety as well.
Your brain literally creates a protective bubble around your sleeping consciousness, preventing most disturbing thoughts or threatening scenarios from breaking through into your awareness. This natural filtering system works in multiple ways. First, it reduces the activity in brain regions like the amygdala, which is responsible for processing fear and threat detection. With this alarm system temporarily quieted, your mind is much less likely to generate or focus on threatening content. Second, it enhances the activity of brain regions associated with calm, safety, and positive emotions, creating an internal environment that naturally favors peaceful, restorative experiences. Your brain also has a remarkable ability to reframe potentially disturbing material in more manageable ways when it does arise during sleep. Even if challenging content begins to emerge in your dreams, your sleeping mind often transforms it into something less threatening, resolves conflicts in positive ways, or simply redirects your dream narrative toward more pleasant scenarios. This protective system is so sophisticated that it can even respond to external sounds and stimuli, filtering out those that might cause distress while still allowing important signals like a child crying or an emergency alert to reach your consciousness when truly necessary. It's like having a wise guardian who knows exactly when to shield you and when to alert you. The existence of this natural security system means you can trust your sleep to be fundamentally safe and restorative. Your brain is actively working to protect your peace and ensure that your rest serves its essential function of healing, restoration, and emotional balance. Even when life presents challenges during your waking hours, you can rest assured that your sleeping mind will provide the sanctuary and safety you need to maintain your overall well-being.
19. The wisdom of selective memory consolidation. One of your brain's most remarkable and comforting abilities reveals itself each night as you sleep. Its natural wisdom to strengthen and preserve happy memories more effectively than stressful ones. This isn't an accident of brain chemistry. It's an evolutionary gift that helps ensure your emotional well-being and resilience by building a foundation of positive experiences that can sustain you through life's challenges. During sleep, particularly during REM phases, your brain carefully sorts through the day's experiences like a wise librarian, deciding which books deserve premium shelf space and which should be stored in less accessible areas. Happy memories, moments of joy, love, accomplishment, connection, and wonder are given special attention and care. These positive experiences undergo a process called preferential consolidation, where they're strengthened, enriched, and integrated more deeply into your long-term memory systems. Meanwhile, stressful or negative memories, while not completely forgotten, are often processed in ways that reduce their emotional intensity and make them less likely to dominate your thoughts and feelings. Your brain has a natural tendency to extract useful learning from difficult experiences while allowing the emotional sting to fade more quickly than the warmth of positive memories. This selective consolidation happens through several beautiful mechanisms. Happy memories are often rehearsed multiple times during different sleep cycles, each rehearsal making them more vivid and emotionally rich. They're also more likely to be connected with other positive memories, creating networks of joy and satisfaction that reinforce each other. Stressful memories, on the other hand, are more likely to be processed once and then stored in ways that emphasize the lessons learned rather than the emotional distress experienced. Your brain also has a tendency to recontextualize challenging memories during sleep, often finding silver linings, growth opportunities, or reasons for gratitude that weren't apparent during the original stressful experience. It's as if your sleeping mind is constantly looking for ways to transform difficulties into wisdom and resilience. This natural bias toward preserving positive memories serves profound psychological functions. It helps maintain your overall optimism and emotional balance, provides a reservoir of positive experiences you can draw upon during difficult times, and reinforces your sense of life's inherent goodness and meaning. As you drift into sleep tonight, trust that your brain will spend the night carefully tending to your happiest memories, making them stronger and more vibrant, while gently processing any difficulties in ways that promote healing, growth, and peace.
20. The natural gift of lucid awareness. Within the vast landscape of your dreaming life lies a natural and beautiful phenomenon known as lucid dreaming. Those magical moments when you become gently aware that you're dreaming while still remaining peacefully asleep. Far from being rare or difficult to achieve, lucid dreams occur naturally for most people, offering opportunities for peaceful exploration, creative play, and profound inner discovery. Lucid dreaming isn't about forcing control over your dreams or trying to manipulate every detail of your dream experience. Instead, it's more like becoming a gentle observer and occasional participant in the natural creativity of your sleeping mind. When lucidity arises spontaneously, it often comes with a soft, wonderful realization. Oh, I'm dreaming, accompanied by a sense of freedom and possibility that feels both exciting and deeply peaceful. These moments of dream awareness can range from brief, gentle recognition that you're in a dream state to longer periods where you can consciously interact with your dream environment. Some people experience lucid dreams as opportunities for peaceful exploration, perhaps flying gently through beautiful landscapes or having meaningful conversations with dream characters. Others use these aware moments for creative inspiration, problem solving, or simply enjoying the incredible artistry of their own unconscious mind. What's particularly beautiful about natural lucid dreaming is that it often arises when you need it most, during times when your psyche is ready for insight, healing, or creative breakthrough. Your unconscious mind seems to know when conscious awareness within the dream state would be beneficial, allowing these experiences to unfold organically rather than forcing them to happen. Lucid dreams can be profoundly healing experiences. In the safe space of aware dreaming, you might find yourself having conversations that bring closure to relationships, experiencing scenarios that build confidence and self-esteem,
or simply enjoying pure, joyful experiences that leave you feeling refreshed and uplifted upon waking. The key to experiencing natural lucid dreams is simply maintaining a gentle, open relationship with your dream life. Keep a relaxed curiosity about your dreams. Appreciate them as gifts from your unconscious mind, and trust that moments of lucid awareness will arise naturally when they would be most beneficial for your growth and well-being. As you prepare for sleep, hold the gentle intention to remain open to whatever experiences your dreaming mind wishes to share with you, whether they unfold in ordinary dream consciousness or in moments of aware, lucid exploration. Either way, your dreams are offering you opportunities for rest, restoration, creativity, and peaceful inner discovery.